your damn son is telling you, hey, everybody will fucking die if you keep this alive, right? Vegeta's like, let the Transformer got dog walked immediately, bro. Yo, welcome back to the channel. If you're not my JustObie, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna react to this video I just seen on my damn front page of YouTube. He's gonna talk about the biggest problems in every saga, in every Dragon Ball series. From what I'm seeing down here at the timestamps, the little timeline, he's gonna start off at Dragon Ball Z. He's gonna go to Super, OG Dragon Ball, and GT. I don't know if he's gonna go on the list or if he's gonna pick the biggest option. We're just gonna have to see. I'm not gonna put this is a 30-minute video. I'm not gonna put the whole thing in here, but if you wanna watch it, it's gonna be in the description. However, also, ×2, I will be watching the whole video, just not all in this video, you feel me? They're not gonna be in this video, all in this video. It might be spread out throughout multiple videos, you feel me? Make sure you go show love to Brody. Let's get into it, bro.
I love Dragon Ball. I think it is one of the greatest anime of all time. It is without a doubt one of the most influential fictional stories within the last 40 years. But Dragon Ball Z is not perfect.
It's my favorite of all time. I grew up watching Dragon Ball. My dad put me onto it. It was cool. We had it on a VHS though. I remember watching it on a VHS when I was real little, bro. As soon as you get to like the Android Saga on, it starts getting a little weird. You feel me? Everybody who made that damn mistake on that island in the Android Saga, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense narratively, but like realistically, like your damn son is telling you, hey, everybody will fucking die if you keep this alive, right? Vegeta's like, let the Transformer got dog walked immediately, bro.
I think most fans would argue that Dragon Ball Z has 4 major sagas: the Saiyan Saga, the Frieza Saga, the Cell Saga, and the Buu Saga. Now, if you want to change up some of the names to something like Dynamic Saga or Android Saga, then go right ahead. But I think you get what I'm saying here. In this video, I'm going to determine what the biggest problems with those 4 sagas are and how the series would have been different without them. So let's start at the beginning with the Saiyan Saga.
I don't know what
I think this is easily one of the best 3 sagas in all of Dragon Ball.
It laid the foundation for a lot of stuff. The whole point of the Saiyan Saga was like, okay, Vegeta was born this way, right? He ain't had to do shit. He's as strong as he is. Goku worked his way up there, right? Vegeta's whole mental was like, goddamn, nigga, why are you this strong? You're not supposed to be this strong. What the fuck is going on, right? His whole world got shocked. The Frieza Saga was good though. It wasn't, I don't think there was anything wrong with the, oh yeah, I can, yeah. There's one glaring problem with the Frieza Saga. Let me actually, you know what? Let me think about right now what the biggest problem in each one of these is myself before we get to like what he says. First off, the Saiyan Saga, as soon as you introduced the power levels, it was ass. I mean, not ass, it just was like, why would you do that? You feel me? Because the whole point of it is like, power levels is cool until Super Saiyan, when you multiply this and now the number is just out the window. Now we gotta make the next nigga stronger, and then at just some point they were just like, man, hey, they strong. They're strong, right? The Frieza Saga was, I don't think they named it at this point, but it was called the Zenkai boost, bro. Basically what the Zenkai boost is saying for Saiyans, right? Nigga, you better kill me now, because if you don't, I'm gonna come back and you up. Vegeta was spamming that. He dropped down on Namek immediately with off a fresh Zenkai boost, bro. Goku was spamming this shit on his way training to get to Namek. I think him getting Super Saiyan was a damn Zenkai, because he damn near died against Ginyu. And then after that, it's just like, okay, damn. Well, all Goku has to do is just not die and he'll be stronger. Or all Vegeta has to do is just not die and he'll be stronger. You feel me? And it got real abhorrent when Vegeta started spamming it. Like as soon as he told Krillin to kill him, or like almost beat the shit out of him until he died, until Dende to not revive him, to heal him, right? That was a blatant just misuse of it, bro. And it was like, damn, now, well, Android Saga, I don't know. I want to say that island, but that island was kind of like narratively driven, so I can't really be mad at that. I guess everybody going Super Saiyan would be a problem, because now it's like you went from like the last Super Saiyan was like 1,000 years ago, and now all of a sudden there's Vegeta, Goku, Gohan, Trunks. So it's like, damn, well, what happened in the last month? And what happened in the last 1,000 years? So like there's no more Super Saiyans. You feel me? Why is Yamoshi the last one, and then for 1,000 years there's not another one until Goku? What happened? Like, how did that go from there? There's a Super Saiyan to none, and then now Goku. You feel me? So I guess having a bunch of Super Saiyans, or time travel kind of like, I don't know, cause like there's like three timelines. You feel me? You have the original one where Trunks is from. Then you have the one where he came, which we watch when he came back to past, right? And then you have the one where Cell is from. You feel me? Because the Cell that we see is not from the timeline that we're watching. I think he's from the one where Trunks goes back but doesn't come back. You feel me? Because Trunks came, told everybody, went back, and then came back again because nothing changed in his future, right? So there's 3 timelines, and then once you get to Zamasu, there's like 8, I think. So like, yeah, I guess the timeline would be kind of boofy, but I don't really know. We're gonna have to see because I can't pinpoint something specifically about that. I guess for the Buu saga, there's a lot. Goku's a fucking liar and a troll because he was like, yo, I can fuck up Fat Buu right now. I can beat his ass, but I'm gonna let the Jits handle it, bro. I'm gonna let the little niggas handle it. It's their time. I'm not gonna be here all the time. You feel me? So, and then he just came back and won anyway. So hey, they try to make Gohan the main character. I guess killing Goku in the Android saga would be like the mistake or problem that you have, because like, nobody with Gohan. Apparently, nobody with Gohan being the main character. There's a lot of other stuff, like Gohan being as cocky as he is, knowing that what happened against Cell. Vegeta being a crybaby for like the first half of it. Gohan not training as much as he. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of bullshit, bro.
The biggest problem in the Saiyan saga is the introduction of power levels. In the first moments of Dragon Ball Z, Raditz uses a scouter to read the strength of a farmer. Now that insignificant moment was the beginning of a much more important challenge. For a good portion of early Dragon Ball Z, fights were reduced to a numbers game. The special techniques or odd fighting styles that were so prominent during Dragon Ball had gone away because 99% of the time, the winner of a fight was going to be the person with the highest power level. Although they were exciting at first, power levels presented a host of problems that undermined the series' narrative and thematic depth. In OG Dragon Ball, many of the battles displayed that strategy, skill, and determination could triumph against raw strength. Goku's battles against foes like Piccolo and Demon King Piccolo were thrilling because the outcomes were uncertain, hinging on more than just power. And if it was solely about power, there weren't numerical values that made it so evident that one fighter would lose. Because very quickly in a Dragon Ball...
Yeah, so in OG Dragon Ball, it didn't matter if you were stronger. I mean, it did, because you still you still did well in the fight, but it really didn't matter if you were stronger or not. You feel me? Because both Piccolos were stronger than Goku. Goku still won. Goku was stronger than Roshi. Roshi won off of like just happenstance, not happenstance. Like, so the fight ended with a double kick from both. They both kicked each other. But since Roshi was taller than Goku, his kick did a little bit more. You feel me? It connected more. I guess that's how you say it. It connected more to Goku than Goku's did to him, and Goku couldn't get back. Well, he got back up, but got knocked out. You feel me? So it didn't really matter if he was stronger. But now, if you introducing power levels just makes it seem like, hey, if you have a higher power level, you should win automatically, right? But like, Raditz was stronger than Piccolo and Goku. It took Gohan to hit him in the chest and Goku to get him off guard for Piccolo to hit him with the special beam cannon for him to die. What was the power level? What is like all power level does is just like say, hey, this is gonna be a tough fight, but we can still win, right? And even then they can suppress the power level too. So like, it really doesn't matter at the cause like make it make sense. If the scouter is reading, hey, this nigga's at a 400 level power level, right? And all this nigga need to do is scream and get stronger, and now my scouter broke. Like, what's the point of the scouter in the first place? Just box up.
Z, the higher numbers almost always equal victory. Think about Vegeta when he was first introduced. He didn't do much and stayed in the background for a while, but his role was obvious, and that set him up as an insurmountable antagonist. Goku was forced to use techniques that harmed his body in order to remain competitive. But because of how heavily power levels were relied upon in the Saiyan saga, they had to keep increasing as the series went forward if there was to be any kind of tension. So by the time we see Final Form Frieza, power levels had inflated to such extremes that they lost meaning. This same inflation made it difficult for the story to introduce a new threat without resorting to an extreme increase in power over the last enemy, and that made the protagonist do the same.
Kaioken multiplies your power level. Super Saiyan multiplies the power level. Frieza's hit like 1,000,000. You feel me? And then he still could get stronger. So like, you feel me?
Think of a character like Berter, who was introduced as the fastest in the universe, which is a cool title. But did it even mean anything? Goku made Berter look silly. And if I were a betting man,
and Frieza was stronger than him, so why would Berter be like, yo, I'm the strongest in the universe with Frieza right there? You feel me?
Frieza was faster than Berter too, so having a specific skill didn't matter because of power levels. But I think what suffered the most from power levels is the idea of surpassing one's limits. Now, this isn't a dream that every character in the story shared, but a good share of the most important characters constantly focused on growing as a fighter at all times. Goku's entire arc is built on the idea of endless improvement and breaking through barriers through sheer determination and hard work. The introduction of power levels introduces a cap, or an artificial ceiling that characters are constantly trying to break through, but that ceiling keeps moving higher.
Yeah, so if like I'm trying to get stronger than how I just was, why would you try to put like a limit on how strong I can get? Because I'm just gonna get past it. Why would you say your power level right now at your max right now is 4,000? I can just get stronger. So it's just useless, bro.
Power levels gave us something to talk about. It gave us this iconic moment.
What did you say his power level is? It's over 9,000!
But I think it is responsible for the power creep problem that Dragon Ball has. Maybe Dragon Ball Z would have had bad power creep regardless, but power levels definitely made it worse. Now, the Frieza saga is the best in all of Dragon Ball, and I'm ready to argue with anybody who disagrees.
So basically, a Zenkai boost is, I don't know if I explained it, but a Zenkai boost is what Saiyans have. If they come back from like a near-death experience or like almost dying, I said the same thing, but they come back, they get stronger. I don't know how much stronger, but they get stronger. So realistically, what Vegeta actually did too was, if I wanted, like say I'm a Saiyan, right? And I told you, hey, kill me right now, right? I eat a Sensu bean, I'm stronger than I just was. Theoretically, keep spamming that shit, be the strongest ever in the fucking universe, you feel me? And it just made it Mickey, because now like, it just undermines the whole like idea that Goku worked his ass off and Vegeta worked his ass off and Gohan worked his ass off to get as strong as they are. When you tell us, hey, it's just because they're Saiyans. It's the Zenkai boost, bro. That's why they're so strong. It multiplies your power level every time you come back from the brink of death. You feel me? Now it's like, is it really worth it? Is it really like, did you really work for it, or is it just like your genetics, you know?
One problem that was introduced in it and played a significant role in how that arc flowed. And that problem is telling the audience blatantly what a Zenkai boost is. Now this problem kind of builds off of the last one, as they both contribute to Dragon Ball's power creep. Zenkai boost is like a Saiyan's inherent cheat code. They have an ability to get stronger after every tough fight, and the Saiyans are a race that loves fights where they push themselves to the limit. So that is the first part of the problem.
Damn!
Zenkai boosts are just too convenient. Now I know they don't play as much of a role in Dragon Ball Super, but the Frieza saga is shaped by Zenkai boost. Vegeta coming to Namek and being able to take out Queen Dodoria is...
Vegeta landed on Namek with a Zenkai boost, right? How many times did he fought Zarbon, damn near died. Zarbon kept him alive, which was kind of, oh yeah, he needed information, right? He damn near died against Raccoon, right? Or was that before? I'm not too sure. But he fought Raccoon. I think if I'm like ballparking it right now, Vegeta had like 4. He had like 4 Zenkai boosts. 5 maybe. Because he told Krillin to kill him. And then he fought Frieza and died, actually, and came back. So maybe 3, yeah, maybe 3, or 4. He had a lot.
Zenkai boost.
And Goku had some too.
Goku being able to take out the Ginyu Force, training, but also because of a Zenkai boost. Vegeta killing Jace, solely a Zenkai boost. Vegeta being able to go against Frieza, solely a Zenkai boost. And last but not least, Goku fighting Frieza is literally because of a Zenkai boost. Whenever the Saiyans were about to lose, they'd heal and get stronger just like that. It wasn't even a situation where the Zenkai boost was over time. No, it was immediate. Goku and Vegeta and even Gohan rapidly surpassed what was once their peak.
Like, oh yeah, Gohan did die. Gohan did get his neck snapped, so he got one too. So like, bro.
And speaking of Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan, another issue with the Zenkai boost is that they only benefited Saiyan characters, therefore sidelining other members of the cast. Numerous individuals in Dragon Ball are celebrated for their unique abilities and character traits. However, with the introduction of Zenkai boosts, non-Saiyan characters like Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, and Yamcha found themselves becoming increasingly irrelevant in combat scenarios.
They still got stronger though. They still got stronger, but like it wasn't as abhorrent as it is for Saiyans. You feel me? They still had to keep up narratively. They still had to keep up. That's what I'm trying to say. Keep up. They still had to keep up narratively, right?
That they were going to have would be overshadowed by the Saiyans' rapid and seemingly effortless power gains, creating an imbalance that is hard to ignore as the series went on.
And even that, I promise we're gonna get to the end of this. Even that, right? What about every other Saiyan on fucking Planet Namek? I mean, Planet Vegeta, right? Where were their Zenkai boosts? If it works as much, if it works as potently as it does in the Namek saga, there should have been a lot. There should have been a lot of strong ass Saiyans besides like Bardock. You feel me? Hey, so as I'm editing this, I realized that they literally say Frieza notices that these Saiyans are getting stronger, and that's why he's worried about the Super Saiyan Legend. So he's like, okay, I need to cut this off immediately. So we gonna just skip ahead. You feel me?
The use of Zenkai boost was excessive, but there was so much going on within that story at the same time that ridiculous power increases was not something to really complain about. But the concept that made those increases possible created a lot of problems in the series going forward. Now, the Cell Saga was the first time where I think Dragon Ball Z started to decline.
Yeah, it kind of got Mickey over time. I want to see what he says about damn Cell Saga. I can't think of nothing besides a damn everybody's a Super Saiyan now.
I see with it, but none are more important than the decision to bring back Cell after his self-destruction. Cell coming back gave us the father-son Kamehameha, a great moment for Goku and arguably the greatest moment for Gohan in the entire franchise. It also added an unexpected twist to the story. I'm not denying any of that, but I do think Cell.
I'm gonna let him cook. Because I like him. I like Cell coming back, bro. Because it gave. I'm gonna let him cook. I'm gonna let him see what he says.
The impact of the decision Goku made. Goku's sacrifice was the culmination of his entire life up until that point. Even before the request he made after Cell's defeat, the setup and portrayal of Goku in this moment indicated that this would be the end for Goku. And after a lifetime of pushing his limits and protecting his loved ones, it would all end with Goku teleporting Cell away to keep his friends and family safe. It was kinda ironic too. The last time he'd be able to save his friends would be an unusual way for Goku. Most of the time, Goku would win based on his power, but not this time. Goku trained Gohan to be even stronger than him, allowing someone else to finally take down the main antagonist.
Okay, here it is.
But because of Gohan's immaturity, the responsibility of handling Cell goes back to Goku, and like he always does, he finds a way to eliminate the threat.
Cell coming back forces Gohan to be like, okay, look, I gotta figure this shit out. Everybody's counting on me. I know I'm strong enough. Let's box up. You feel me? So I might have to disagree, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that would have been a nice cap to Goku's character, but also a good way to end the original run of Dragon Ball. But as we all know, Dragon Ball did not end with the Cell Saga. The last saga in Dragon Ball Z is the Buu Saga. And when
you know what's funny? As abhorrent and messy as the Buu Saga is, it's kind of my favorite. Not favorite. I think Namek's my favorite, but Buu Saga is up there because my favorite character is damn Kid Buu. You feel me? As gnarly as he is, it's Kid Buu, bro. And then you had some cool moments like, let me think. Vegito, Gohan pulling up, Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3, Majin Vegeta, him blowing himself up, Krillin having like it was a lot of cool moments in Buu Saga. It was messy. The story was kind of like whoa, but like I liked it, bro. It's up there, bro. If I had to rank them myself, I'll probably put Namek, Buu, Saiyan, and then Android. You feel me?
First thought was, do I have to pick just one? Like there are so many glaring problems with the Buu Saga that picking just one that I think is the biggest problem was so messy, tough. Bro. In the end, I finally figured it out. And to me,
what did I say? Damn, I forgot what I said about the Buu Saga, bro. Hold on. I don't even know.
The biggest problem with the Buu Saga is bringing Goku back to life. Now, I think Dragon Ball Z should have ended after Cell for a couple of reasons. The first is because I don't think Gohan's character makes for a good main protagonist in a story like Dragon Ball.
Oh, that's what I said. Making Gohan a main character. That's what it was. Nobody liked that, bro. I mean, Gohan was like that for real. He was cool. As much as Toriyama tried to make Gohan a main character, nobody was f***ing with it, bro. And then the whole point of Goku dying in the Cell Saga was because he wanted to leave the fate of the Earth. No. he knew Gohan was strong enough to handle it, right? And then the Buu saga, the whole Buu saga was saying, hey, I'm gonna leave it up to the Jits, you feel me? The new generation got it. So he was f***ing around the whole time.
I think the love Goku has for fighting makes Dragon Ball Z what it is, and Gohan just doesn't fit in that role. The other reason I think Dragon Ball Z should have ended after Cell is because it provided a great close to Goku's character. Bringing Goku back for a day because of the tournament was okay, but bringing Goku back to life in the Buu saga diminished the significance of the time we saw with characters like Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. After Vegeta's death, the series shifted to focusing on the younger generation of Saiyans. We saw Goten and Trunks master the fusion dance and also witness Gohan become the strongest character in Dragon Ball.
Oh, no. I said making Gohan as, what did I say? Bro.
Gotenks
I
or
forgot.
Gohan defeating Buu, Goku was brought back to life so he could try another type of fusion while kinda losing just so he could go on to defeat Buu alone with the Spirit Bomb. It just seems like there was a lot of going in circles to get to a result that we were all too familiar with. So let's recap.
Why does
The
Gohan
biggest
look like
problem in the
that?
Saiyan saga is the introduction of power levels. For the Frieza saga, it was the concept of Zenkai boost. In the Cell saga, it was the return of Cell. And for the Buu saga, it was the revival of Goku.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave Dragon Ball Super for the next video. The only one I disagreed with was the Android saga. I mean, it's either hit or miss right there, but I like the fact that Gohan was the one to win and save the day. The only person that really the biggest person that really believed that Gohan could really defeat Cell was Goku, right? And it was even instances throughout the whole Cell games where Piccolo was he knew himself that Gohan he didn't have that dog in him for real, right? Goku believed it. I think Vegeta did too, because he kept staring at Gohan the whole time. For Gohan to finally get that win and be like, okay, yeah, solidified himself, but then also have that chip on his shoulder damn, if I would have done it sooner, my dad would still be alive, right? So I'm not gonna lie, bro. What you said about the Android saga and the bringing Cell back to life, I gotta disagree with, but hey, it is what it is. It's, up to personal preference, you feel me? But that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a like. Make sure you subscribe to join the cartel. Share this video with their friends and family so they can join the cartel as well. Make sure if you want to watch the rest of this video, it's gonna be in the description type shit. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to bro. If you fuck with Dragon Ball Z the way I do, the long way, right? Let me know in the comments who's your favorite characters. I'll give you my top 3 right now. Team Gohan. In no particular order, Team Gohan. Goku Black. Oob. I don't need to explain why that, you feel me? I don't need to explain, but yeah. I love you. I'm gonna send this video. I'm out. Adios.